How's it going, everyone? Candarian Gaming here. Just want to give you my review for the PowerA Spectra Infinity controller for Xbox and PC. Straight off the bat, I love this controller. I think this controller is damn amazing. And in Australia, it's actually cheaper than the official Series X controller. Because in Australia, Series X controller is like 90 bucks. This is 80. And it has a whole bunch of features that the Series X controller doesn't even have. So that's awesome. Obviously it has the Rgb lighting. You can fully customize all the different colors, and you can like customize like that part, and this part all separately. And the bottom part, that just automatically it does its own thing depending on what colors you choose. And what else? You have the volume control for your headset. There's two programmable buttons in the back, one there, one there. And has three different trigger stops. So you can have like a short travel, or a long travel, or a short travel, depending on the game you want, whatever you want. All these customizable features that the original Series X controller doesn't even have, so that's amazing. And the main draw card for me for this controller, over the Series X controller, is the thumbsticks have no dead zones. I don't know why Microsoft have dead zones in their official controller. That just blows my mind. Why would you want to have, less control over your game? I don't know why. For example, in Forza, on the original Series S controller, it won't actually register your left and right movement until you get to a certain part of the joystick, until you move it so far. Or same with your aiming as well. It just won't register until you get that out of that inner dead zone. With this controller, it just moves straight away, which is what you want, Why wouldn't you want that? But, so yeah, like that's a win over the Series S controller, in my opinion. I do have two gripes over this controller. There are no rumble triggers. It does have rumble, but it doesn't have the rumble triggers that the Series S controller has. So, that's a bit of a downside, but, it's having no dead zones that completely wins it over, in my opinion. That's what really matters. However, the rumble triggers would be nice to have. But this controller does have rumble, and the rumble is good. Also, it could be just this one controller that I bought, but this diagonal part here, the down right diagonal, it wouldn't actually register. Like if I'm on the outer side of the D-pad, it doesn't actually register the diagonal unless I'm like my thumb's in the middle and I press it. Then it registers. For example, when I'm playing Street Fighter, I'm doing a fireball, and you want to do that circular motion. I have to do it in the middle of the D-pad, not on the outer ring, because it just wouldn't register for some reason. But all my other diagonals would register on the outer ring. So yeah, it might be just the one D-pad, but it is a bit strange. Where the Series X controller never gave me that issue at all. But it could be just this one controller. But, I'm used to it. I just have my thumb in the middle from now on when I'm playing fighting games. Not that I really use this controller for fighting games, but it's one thing to keep in mind that could happen if you buy this controller. But besides that, this controller is amazing. Like, everything just works fine. So many features and no dead zones, That's a massive thing. When you're playing games, you want, like, the best accuracy, and you got dead zones. You can't have that, so this is cheaper, all the more features, all the more better, it's better. That's it, I'll give this controller a 9 out of 10. I'm out of here. Kingman Gaming, we'll catch you later.